Salvagers Salvo is a new breech-loading energy grenade launcher available as the pursuit weapon in Season of the Chosen. So this weapon has some amazing perks, plus it comes fully masterwork, so you want to add this to your list of objectives for this season. Today I'm going to look at how to get the weapon nice and quickly, plus a look at the perk combinations and how to increase the damage and range of the elemental explosions with an everyday mod. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content and turn on notifications by hitting that bell. So first up, let's check out how to get the weapon. And to get this weapon, you are going to need to complete the quest called Messy Business. And you can pick that up from Banshee 44 in the tower. So what you want to do is use grenade launchers to complete the following objectives. So you have to earn 7,500 points and complete matches. So the points are earned by defeating combatants in Crucible, Gambit or Strike playlists, and more points are awarded for getting kills with grenades and grenade launcher final blows. For the complete matches part, players have to complete Crucible, Gambit or Strike playlist matches, and more of a percent is awarded for Crucible and Gambit wins and Nightfall Strike completions, and that is going to be an important thing later on. So there's a couple of parts to the quest. You've got the points and the matches. For the first part of the quest, I would recommend going into the Nightfall for the week to earn the points. You're going to find many more enemies in Nightfall strikes, and it's going to help you complete the points in the most efficient way possible. And you'll get more points for using grenade and grenade launchers. So I went into the Nightfall with Witherhoard, an exotic kinetic grenade launcher, and that was a seasonal exotic from Season of Arrivals. This is a good choice because you can shoot blights and they do damage over time. So what you can do is lay traps for enemies by placing blights near the doors or spawn points, so when enemies load in, they'll come into the arena and then they're simply gonna die, giving you plenty of points nice and fast. For my other weapons, I was using bottom dollar in my energy slot, and I doubled up on grenade launchers with Swarm of the Raven in my heavy slot, and I got that one from Iron Banner. So you can run around with triple grenade launchers, but I found this was a little bit counterproductive because Witherhoard takes special ammo. And I found that I was running out of special and heavy ammo, and that would leave me prone to attack. And especially when you're running in Nightfalls, you don't want that to happen. So I opted for a primary ammo weapon in the energy slot with the bottom dollar. So in terms of perks for your weapons, you want to try and equip something with Demolitionist on the energy and the heavy slot if at all possible, as this is going to help you get your grenade energy back faster. So it's not only grenade launcher kills that give you more points, but also grenades too. So you want to be throwing as many grenades as possible, and the Demolitionist perk helps you do this. So there are plenty of other choices, of course. Anarchy works well in the heavy slot, and you could use the Deafening Whisper in the energy slot. For me, I found Witherhoard to be the most effective given the damage over time, and it's still simply one of the best weapons in the game, so if you have it in your vault, then I'd recommend using it for this quest. For the second part of the quest, there is the complete matches step, and the fastest way to do this depends on the way that you play. So if you're part of a team, then you could go into Gambit with a fully stacked team and get this step done nice and quickly. However, Gambit is likely to be a little bit slower if you're running solo. You could also go into Crucible if you prefer, and if the playlist Mayhem is available, then that'd be really good as the matches are going to go nice and quickly. The way I did this was to run Nightfall strikes as I was doing this solo, and you get extra percentage rewarded for Nightfall runs. Plus, I'm going after the new Vanguard Nightfall playlist weapons, and this week it was the Shadow Price. I haven't got one to drop for me yet, and I've done somewhere between 10 and 15 Nightfalls, and it looks like the drop rate on these playlist weapons is a little bit slim. But in terms of getting matches done nice and quickly, pick the playlist you like most. Personally, I enjoyed running the Nightfall Strike, as I haven't really got into the swing of Nightfalls for ages. Plus, this week we've been facing off against Sepix Prime, which was really nostalgic for those D1 players. Well, that is it for how to get the weapon. Next up, let's have a look at the Salvagers Salvo stats and perks. So this is a legendary energy arc grenade launcher, and it's got a lightweight frame, and it's a one-shot handheld grenade launcher with remote detonation. So looking at the stats, we got 33 for stability, 73 for handling, 73 for reload speed, 73 for velocity, 55 for blast radius, and it's a 90 rounds per minute grenade launcher with one in the magazine. So looking at the perks, we've got a choice on this one. So we've got Ambitious Assassin, so overflows the magazine based on the number of rapid kills before reloading, or we can choose Demolitionist, where kills with a weapon give grenade energy. Then in the 4th slot we've got the choice of Vorpal Weapon, where increased damage against bosses, vehicles and guardians where they're super active, or we've got Chain Reaction, where each final blow with the weapon creates an elemental damage explosion. So the perk options here are really good. Demolitionist is good on a breach grenade launcher, and Demolitionist on special weapons seems to give back more grenade energy than kinetic weapons, meaning you're going to have your grenades back pretty much right away. You can also throw a grenade to reload, meaning you can shoot, throw, reload and then shoot again, all in quick succession. Chain Reaction is my choice for the 4th slot, as the elemental explosions are going to help you clear out loads of enemies nice and fast. Salvagers Salvo is the only breech-loading grenade launcher to have Chain Reaction in the game right now, so I would use it. It's going to make clearing out loads of enemies nice and easy. And this would definitely come in handy for battlegrounds against the waves of Cabal, or in future Nightfalls too. Another tip is to use the Dragonfly spec mod on the weapon, and this interacts with the Chain Reaction perk. So this increases the radius and the damage of the explosions caused by Chain Reaction, and it essentially adds 50% more fun to Salvagers Salvo. So all in all, this is a must-have weapon in Season of the Chosen. The quest is relatively straightforward to complete, albeit a little bit time consuming. However, hopefully these tips here today help you save some time, and so you can get it done faster and you can be using Salvagers Salvo as soon as possible. Well, let me know down in the comments what you think of Salvagers Salvo, and let me know what perk combinations you're using. Well, that is it for this guide for how to get Salvagers Salvo in Destiny 2, and as always, thank you so much for watching. For more Destiny 2 content like this, hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to This Week in Video Games. If you want to join the community, check out the Discord link in the description, or you can follow me on Twitter at TWIVG Podcast. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks again, I'll see you in the next video.
That should be enough to scare them off. For a short time, anyway.
They seem awfully determined. Any chance they'll go looking somewhere else?
Doubtful. If anything, sending the Guardian in has convinced them to return.
Well, when they do, we'll be here to stop them again. You know, I'm surprised, Osiris. Once upon a time, a place like this would have set you off. Ranting and raving about Vex algorithms and prediction encoding and other stuff no one understands but you.
Yes. Well, research is far less appealing without an assistant to confer with.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.